Right, welcome back to part 2 of Smithy's over 100 golf courses in a year. It's still Sunday the 9th of October and we've come a few miles along the road from Tetney Golf Club to Waltham Windmill. This is going to be course number 181 this year. Weather's still okay, should be dry. Let's go and see what it's got. Ladies and gentlemen, it's course number 181 of 2022. It's Waltham Windmill Golf Club. On the tee, the man just learning the Euro draw for Scotland next year. Some fantastic trips to Spain, Georgia, Cyprus, Norway. Woohoo, here we come from Kirkintilloch in Scotland. Smithy! That's a look down in the opener at Waltham Windmill, 376 yards, par 4. It's going to zoom round to the left, dog leg. Second hole at Waltham Windmill, 373 yards. A couple of bunkers down the left, but going out to the right and then fading back to the left, slightly up the hill. And this is looking down the second at Waltham. There's a kind of dike sitting in front of the green here. It's stroke index 1 as well, and unfortunately I was near a tree, so I've played 2 already. Here's the third at Waltham Windmill, 325 yards. A pond to the left, hopefully it doesn't come into contention. Straight up the middle, raised green with a couple of bunkers up the top there. Here's the fourth at Waltham, 354 yards, par 4. Straight down the middle, bunker on the left, and you can see the green, raised green again. That's a look down to the fourth green here at Waltham. There's a run off to the right, apparently there's some water down there, so we'll try and avoid that. Let's a look at the fifth at Waltham Windmill, par 3, about 130 yards. The main tee is normally a wee bit further back, but it's been moved forward today. Big body of water sitting in front, so it's one for the stunt golf ball. Gentle introduction for Gail today. That's the sixth at Waltham. It's a par 5, 525 yards. It's going to dog leg to the left. Another body of water in front, so it's time for Gail to come out again. And this is a look up to the green at the par 5. As the dog leg turns out, as you turn to the left, get a ditch run across it. Looking down the seventh at Waltham, 388 yards. Dog leg to the left, and I think it's rising uphill to a raised green, as far as I can see. Looking at the 8th green, I forgot to take the tee shot as some guys were letting us play through. So 400 yards, it's relatively straight. This is the end of the first half at Waltham, finishing with a par 3, 158 yards. Slightly raised green, relatively flat hole, bunker right and left there, front. Okay, we'll come to the second half. We're playing at the 10th at Waltham Windmill. It's 305 yards. And the score in Smithy against the golf course, as the golf course is 2.5 shots up at the moment. So I've got a wee bit of making up to do in the back nine. That's a look at the 10th green at Waltham. Water on the left and a run off there, so I've got to make sure you get right over the ridge. For the first time in this course, the Smithy ball is on the dance floor, on the green in 2, but we're about 35 feet away, long putt. Miracles do happen. Right, here's the 11th at Waltham Windmill, 339 yards, straight down. A couple of big bunkers on the left hand side and a left and right in front of the green. If you can zoom in, see a wee bit more of it. 12th hole, 372 yards, dog leg to the right. Looks as if it's slightly rising up a wee bit. Bunker in front of the green. That's the dog leg opening out of the 12th. Bunker left and right again, slightly raised green. 13th hole at Waltham Windmill, 508 yards, par 5, big dog leg to the right down here. I'm still looking to see this windmill, I can't see any yet. That's another look down the 13th after the tee shot. It's almost like a boomerang, again it's not just a dog leg. Bunker sitting in front there, the trees. There's been water down to the right. And this is looking down towards the green at the 13th, so it opens out properly. Rushing to get it in before dark now, fingers crossed. It's the 14th hole, par 3, 163 yards, but there's some water. Almost like an island, going round the front and the sides. So it's one for the stunt golf ball Gail. She'll be out for this one. 15th hole, last of the par 5s at Waltham Windmill, 494 yards. Down the middle then it's dog leg into the right, water at the back of the green. This is looking down to the green at the par 5 15th. Water all over the right hand side there. Got to make sure you get across it, and then it goes into a ditch I think, so I've got to cross over that. And just walking up to the green at 15. So it's the water that I have to come across. And again, back down, A dangerous shot, but the Smithy ball's on the dance floor. He's there for 3. It's a birdie opportunity from about 30 feet. That was no use with the birdie putt. I put it about 8 feet past, but fortunately in for the par. We'll come to the 16th. 331 yards straight down towards the bunkers at the bottom, but then there's a sharp dog leg to the right after that, and no doubt I'll be blocked out. We'll see. That's a nice drive down the left hand side of the fairway at 16th, so at least it opens out the dog leg for me. A wee bit of water there halfway down, just in between the trees to go. Oh, that's a super second shot at the 16th, so about 6 or 7 feet away in 2, so this is a proper birdie opportunity. Let's have it. Well, I just missed the birdie on 16. It was actually about 8 or 9 foot when I got there, rolled it a foot past. But it's another par, we're fighting back. And here we come to 17, last of the par 3s. It's 148 yards, some trouble in front here. Whole road of bushes, some water in there I think as well. So we'll have to bring stunt golf ball Gale back out for this. Hopefully it shouldn't be a problem with a decent hit. So it's clear further up, bunker left, bunker right. Here we come to the 18th, final hole here at Waltham Windmill. 400 yards, par 4, tight drive with the trees. And what's the score in Smithy versus the golf course? Well, I made a bit of a comeback with 2 pars in a row, and then I missed a 6-foot putt at the last par 3 there for a par. Well, it was a bogey, so that leaves me 1 shot behind coming down 18, which means I have to par this for the half. Oh, tough ask at 400 yards. That's a look up the 18th. It's actually starting to darken quite quickly now, so fortunately I'm on the last. Clubhouse on the right hand side. Just wait for the green to clear. Right, that's me finished on the 18 here at Waltham Windmill, just as the light's fading. It's a lovely course, this one. Really good quality, lots of variation, greens are great, fairways are great. Lots of water about, so it's a really good test, very enjoyable course to play. What I'm going to give it out of 10? Well, it's going to be, well, what will it be for this? It'll be an 8 out of 10 for this one. Big thanks to the playing partner Dave for the front 9. Played with Dave, who's 82, he's been off sick for a month. Back out today, hope to see as many more rounds, get himself fit again. He's a wee bit slow in the front 9, with a 4-ball in front of us, but eventually let us through an 8. And I was playing him on in the back 9, race round it. Actually beat the course in the back 9, however the overall result, Smithy versus the golf course, I'm afraid it's a win for Waltham Windmill. A 6 on the 18th, means I'm 2 shots behind, so fair play to the course. I'll get another one in tomorrow. Right, that's the end of today, 2 courses today. Working tonight, but I'll probably stay in the Premier Inn and Grimsby I think. And I'll get another course in Lincolnshire that I've not played, Laceby Manor. Hopefully get up early enough in time to get off there if the weather's good enough as well. So that's all from today. Thank you very much. Good night.